Hmm. Just because I turn on the mic? Off you get. You know. Greetings and welcome, everyone, to another Sunday live stream. Hope you all had a good week. My week has been okay. Nothing too specific to mention, really. Also, happy Mother's Day to everyone who observes that. In relation to that, I will have to cut the stream a little shorter today, because I have something to do Mother's Day. So I'll be ending half an hour earlier, at the very least. Thank you for indulgence. Anyway, when last we left off, we were in a little bit of a war. A little bit of a war that was not particularly going my way, or anyone's way, really. With very limited options and currently running out of power. See, I was building something. Yeah, we were building the next level of industry. And oh, that's pretty much where we left off. What else I can do? Need a little bit more power. Getting some more solar panels wouldn't hurt.
Okie dokie.
Yes. It does mean I will need tools. Or 2 machines. It's very expensive. Don't currently have anything that's good selling. And let's just hope that next turn we can do something useful. Also still this problem I have to solve down here, but that's not something I can immediately do. No relevant stratagem that I can play that I know of. I use you best in.
Aye, aye, sir.
Not bad. Certainly more stuff for the private economy. Hopefully do some private investment. Anyway, move on to the next turn. See if going on with this war will show us a little bit more of what we can expect with the this whole new DLC. So far, it's been pretty much a stock standard game of Shadow Empire. Nothing too spectacular. Weird. The whole thing is about political intrigue and all that, and so far our leaders have not really been all that obstinate or unusual. Yeah, that was pretty much what I was expecting, I think. Okay, we are getting a little bit pushed. Might have to reform our line. Yeah, so they took this little outpost. That is not too surprising. Still in the decade of revolution. New model, ultralight air, helicopter engine. Let's look at the hotkey. So. Yeah, we definitely need to pull back. Let's. You can stay in there. Got that corridor. You know the square, not much. Got your Jaegers in there. That's you in here. We might need to do some postures here.
Copy that.
You also need a posture. We're not going to be attacking,
Copy
so
that.
definitely need posture. You're already on defense. We're reluctant to move troops about, but could potentially do that. Mostly don't want to move troops because we've got such high entrenchment, so moving is very painful. Anyway, don't have the stuff to build more.
Wilco.
Buy some machines. Just very generous. That should hopefully keep us afloat for a bit. How are we doing on this? We have no capacity at the moment, so
Yes,
done.
sir. Roger that, sir.
Let's go with helicopter
Order
engine.
acknowledged.
Our beloved. Good to know. How are we doing on this? University is almost done. This is going to take a few more turns. Still building on the bazooka mill model. Tech-wise, we are still working on stuff. University will come soon. Heavy the Gauss small arms will help. Already have combat armor, so as soon as that finishes, we can immediately upgrade our infantry. In the meantime, we are kinda strapped for stuff we can. Anything I can do in the zones, help. Not specifically. Be of friendship. I have enough political points to do anything. I doubt very much interest in the proposal. What I need is for my ally to get its act together. Because you just had an army be cut off. So that does suggest that you are not in a particularly good strategic position. Neither am I, but we can still fall back. If I lose this base, that would be annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Seriously, how can you lose all this? Well, we still don't quite have enough machines, unfortunately, though. So hopefully, we can make up for that at some point. Also, I'm not happy about how you're moving troops on our border. I don't have a card yet that cements our alliance. That's kinda pushing the limit of how much I want. How far are they gonna push things? Because they've got a lot of troops. They're pulling back a little. What is that? There is a threat that they might try to cut me off here. That's not good. Now they didn't push too hard. Good. It suggests they are weaker than they might be. Production's down. We're almost done here, right? University's done. Bottle for the bazooka. Hey, we found the Gauss small arms. Good. Means we can immediately start upgrading our infantry. Well, we'll have to redesign the model, but that should be a lot better now. Okay, we are still a little short on materials. Any new machines?
We'll
Buy
go.
both of them. Should have. This is now finished. Just can focus on these solar panels. Next up, we'll want to push on that. What are we actually taking in? pivotal zones, so I'm guessing we're taking water directly from these and all that. Do I have any ice vines operational? Doesn't seem like it. Any power to be gained there. I get some independent. Can't get big nations. Get anything. Don't have enough industrial points. A bit fast and loose with the militia. Let's telescope with our troops a little. Get everyone over one tile. Need to keep this thing from annihilating me. To not have my in the front lines. Don't know exactly what's going on up there. See about putting up a little pressure. Hopefully this will convince them to withdraw these troops so I can straighten up my lines a little. And they want to change in propaganda. They want to push for democracy and all that. Not up to you. Goes on to the service, I think. I have everything I want from democracy at the moment.
Okie dokie.
Okay, the Economic Council wants to do something.
Yes,
Go
sir.
with sealed roads. That's kind of long term a little bit more. Us. Charged gas small arms would be kind of neat, but not push our luck there.
Roger that.
Get advanced sensor. Right, let's have a look at our model. RPG. Right, good structural design. Yeah, okay-ish design on like armor, on weapon and armor. It'll function. Not gonna be great, but it'll function. Next. Best in this. But it's got everything it needs. Next. 3. Needs Gauss rifle now. Everything has Gauss machine gun. Dates. That needs it. Motorbike. Gets the Gauss rifle. Light aircraft. Make a blueprint for this one. This will definitely a recon craft. Would like it to have as much range as possible. So, range can I give this thing? Light propeller, 16. Tiny wings, I give it more fuel. Giving fuel doesn't seem to have any point. No point in putting weapons on this thing just yet. 16 hex recon, sure. Right. New model infantry. Built upon the rifle 3s.
Yes.
Yes, chase the slavers away.
Yes,
Do
sir.
not want it. Failure, dang it. Ceasefire. Can we get a ceasefire? Right, let's buy us at another time. Right, they're still hostile, so likely they will cast war on us in the future, but for now we can briefly take a step back. University is gonna have to wait with deployment because I don't quite have enough points ready to do that. Field testing do I have on the rifles? Yeah, not that much, but it is a significant upgrade what we're giving it. See if this works. Yep. Like they took it back. They hold it now, for the question. Maria Reich not gonna see me as the immediate problem now, since we're at peace. But it does look like it's gonna reinforce that salient. That's... I do wish I could have cut that off, but really need my ally to step up on this front. At least buy me a few turns so I can upgrade my infantry. $500. Yep, admin level has risen. Sure. Been a bit reluctant. Stratagems for these units. Might want to do that anyway. Syndic priests wouldn't hurt.
Copy that.
That will help with the defense. Guess that's different. I think thought for once you could actually stack these. They changed that. Oh well, that's fine.
Copy that.
We are on the defense here. Let's just going. We did have a militia over here that I don't want. just transfer all of it in SHQ. Can help with the training of my rifles over here, and just be distributed amongst the various militia squads that are still out there. Meantime, that place. How are we doing on the construction? 2 turns left. You would have enough. This will finish next turn. You would have all your materials already that you need. I do also want to upgrade this industry one. Sure that I have enough. It does look like we are progressing nicely. Salaries change. Well, let's give our soldiers base salary.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Would help with their morale. I need to do so much. Let's give them a little bit more in research.
Yes, sir.
Have anything that needs to be covered? Military category. Not specifically. Let's pump you up a little bit.
Roger
For
that.
research. You have money. I don't want to go into autocracy.
Yes, sir.
And now you can do this. I mean, I kind of want to go into autocracy briefly, just so we can get the strength of will, but it's not necessary. Get rid of this nomad group.
Engage the enemy.
Mission successful.
That way I don't have to worry about them. Neat. Giving out syndicate priests. That's doing that.
Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
I've got so many of them, I should probably use them.
Copy that.
Especially defensive forces.
Copy that. Copy that.
Because you cannot beat the price.
Copy that.
Going.
Copy that.
Currently don't we have a unit either that can do the defensive stick.
Copy that.
All I have is my Velociraptors and they are okay-ish defense.
Copy that.
Only one of them. So that doesn't help.
Copy that. Copy that.
I recycled anything? No. Oh. I'm gonna give it offensive power, I might as well do that.
Copy that.
Two.
Copy that.
And oh, I can't do it again. Doing that with 1 subunit. You in bed with 3 sub. I could give you another one.
Copy that.
I can stack some of them. We are using you mostly for recon.
Copy
Let's
that.
see if this... I don't know that I... much. I can get some motorcycles, but I kinda would like to get the full formation of those. Base them anyway. We need... have all the jobs we want. Why are you unhappy? You want more civilization in your style. Okay, I can understand that. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. That's everything I do this turn. Nothing else immediately demands my attention. We should be going through it quite quickly. Hopefully once my factory finishes, I can upgrade all my troops instantly. Once again become a force to be reckoned with. If truce holds. Okay, they're pulling back, that's nice of them. And they took the zone, and yep, they got squeezed out of there. To be expected. It's also a long front line to have to guard. I'd love to just push through, but I just don't have the forces for that yet. I like our army would probably do that. Got the sealed roads. Ooh, GR chain gun. Conventional hit and these get 50%. Ooh. Yeah, major treasure. Oligarchy. That's new. Kinda useful. Over front, yeah, but not experiencing that bad of a casualty yet. Okay, one more turn left for this factory to go online. Now running a little low on power. You finished, so now you should be producing enough power for me to function with. Are we having a bottleneck? Well, not yet, but it's not great. Next turn we'll get the infantry model. Sensors fine. We have just finished Steel the Roads. That could also help a little bit. Let's change the jank in this road a little bit. I don't want to go this way. Change that one. I'll at least shorten the overall fire route a little. If you have this set up. Sure that overcommits to other areas. Don't have enough to start building the rail line yet. I at least elongate this road a little. I don't want to go into the swampy area until I'm sure I can supply my troops. This needs extra funds. Now let's just keep them happy. No volcanic energy nearby. I have no need for water. Or mining. Can I do? There is deep core gas. It wouldn't be the worst thing. But let's get heavy industry first.
Affirmative.
A little happier. Yeah, just buying time as is. Divvy out in. Yes, a few. But not. Still have another ceasefire card, so we can just use that. Do I have an alliance yet? Nope. Put some spies in places. Kind of difficult.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just not that good. Not that good. Okay. Know that I got someone that can replace you with that.
Yes, sir.
That's not bad. Okay. Right, that's
Yes, sir.
a little bit of danger. I don't want a rebellion, that's dangerous. Go with the ring mill
Yes,
first.
sir. Roger that, sir.
Disease. Lose that many people. Not yet. I don't know which zone it will hit. Yeah, attacks show up somewhere. Yep, over here. I don't think we can ever get these. We can only find these. Well, let's hope that they use. It should make my troops a lot more resilient. And the scrap points that we have not yet seeded are the number of stratagems we can have. What has that actually done now that I've played that oligarchy card? Because that would suggest that you get some oligarchy. The chance of us getting oligarchy is small, but it is not impossible. Apparently we are close to becoming a technocracy, which is in the direction we probably want to be. Have anything political? I was looking for something. What is our current tax situation? Treasury low. Currently, our income tax is push it a little bit more.
Aye, aye, sir.
On the civilian, that's no use to me. I was looking for someone better for the Secret Service. Requires, well, ops that I don't have. But military comes close enough.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Let's see if we can get lucky. Nope. On junior.
Aye, aye, sir.
Cap 2. But you do have a special interest in covert ops. You're a militia chief. I wanted to... I need you to resign. You're not... Well, you're loyal and all that. You're not that great. War. Capacity is low. I have one of those cards that make people die if they're not the leader trait. Theater. Republica. I get you to do this.
Aye, aye, sir.
Dang it. And I'm out of points, so have to let that go. See if we can try again next turn. should then also allow us to upgrade our troops. Whereas my troops are a little bit exposed over here, but that's fine for now. And straighten out the front line over this direction. Can work that out. There's so many troops in there. Okay, so the war is back on. Let's see if we can just, at the very least, the front line right. Definitely not in a good position when it comes to logistics. This is finished. Good. That frees up a lot of industrial points and potentially nets us a lot more in the future. If I wanted to make the railroad, stretch it all the way here. Have the metal, but not the industrial points. That is totally fair. I want to see my new model. Rifle 5. Pulse rifle, combat armor. Okay, so we have gained practically double the hit points. They're doing a lot more damage. Both tiles, so obviously heart attack is not as good. And we have the GR ring mail that is now integrated in this. That will be very useful. Let's focus on getting that up. Yo wants a subsidy. We have the proficiency in it yet. Not yet. Fine, you can have some money. Don't we need any field stratagems from you anymore? This
yes,
is
sir.
fine. Machine guns next. Built on the AM2. And Braziers can be upgraded. How are you doing? Civilization. And you're overall happy, so it's actually fine.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Rifle 3s. Mass upgrade, everything. To the rifle 4s. Yeah, I can't do all of them yet. All the rifles. Let's focus on what we can do. Hopefully the ones at the front have all gotten that. New front. Still Jaeger freeze. Can't tell if they have got extra armor in. But we should be able to hold the line. Can I do another bluff?
Copy that.
Woo! I win a few more turns. Oh, okay. I don't think I can get away with that another time. I have to fight. But hey, we straightened out the front line a little bit. Can I get the Secret Service guy to resign? I really would like you to go away. Where is the... Service?
Aye, aye, sir.
And failure. Okay, we have... We can't do it again this turn. Barracks is still not finished. So much more industrial points. Well, at least we will be able to stronger next time. How are you doing? Are you also fighting a war over on this side? I do notice there is a town name over there. Guessing you are really going for the wide strategy, losing a lot of frontline potential. But first, let's focus on getting our troops upgraded. That's not going to go well for you. Returns, okay, Bitcoin broadcasting, good. Rocket engine. No. That's definitely more than enough for now. That. Okay. Everything upgraded. Don't think we can get everything, but we can get a long way.
Wilco. Yes,
This-
sir. Roger that, sir. Copy that.
Get a little bit more that way. Okay, let's take him in. Intelligence
Yes,
expert.
sir.
I want to
Roger that,
push
sir.
more into meritocracy before we completely flip to democracy and avert this. May I please get you to design. Getting a lot of these cards, but why is it so damn difficult to get you to resign? Your ego is not even all that big. All better on your oratory.
Aye, aye, sir.
Again.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yay, finally. Okay. Any chance we can get good? I know there is a recruit secret service part we can potentially unlock somewhere. But I think that's an autocracy. Yes, recruit special ops. That's something we're not going to be striving for. Billion.
Aye, aye, sir.
Desperately better leaders. Meritocracy, we should really be getting better leaders at this point. Do we have enough? Goes the grading. Sensors are on the way. The model should be. Only kick this can down the road for so long. If I can deal with this better. Get my buggies over there. So they can get a little bit more experience. Marketing. Aim B. Money for another auction. The barracks have finally finished over here. That should help with the danger and the overall civilization level. Everything. Not currently being provided by the private sector because I don't think you have anything built up yet. Right, the cash injection I gave you. Yeah, spend a little something. What have you been spending it on? You've been improving your dome stats. Okay, fair enough. That is something you can spend. Thousand workers in there.
Affirmative.
Let's finish upgrading the rest of the rifles.
Wilco.
I come again.
Wilco.
Dang it. Got out of supply. That is unfortunate, but not unexpected. Do we have any bottlenecks coming up? Really? Hello, Leandro. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I start getting the rail line. Not yet. At least build it partially. Get that going. And the Silk Road. That's about as expensive. Get that going. Let's construct the train station.
Yes, sir. Wilco.
Let's have a look at the machine gun model we just unlocked. Or, well, unlocked. Signed. This should be much better. Combined with the ringmail tank, which is good. How much to upgrade those?
Wilco.
I don't think I got them all, but some. Yeah, we are at the limit of our supplies. Hopefully this will help. Going on with logistics. Should we not be pushing any logistics beyond this point? Okay. Sure that this cut off. Beyond that doesn't really matter where it goes from here because it just be what is necessary. Most of my troops are probably in good enough condition. Got automatic rifles and iron suits. You've not yet upgraded them. These guys also are lacking some upgrades.
Wilco.
Don't. Bear is controlling me. Let's just get rid of it. What do you want? Geo is being pain, is he? It just unlock free market. Any chance we get opportunism? I'm getting bureaucracy and state compel. Then we go back into enforcement.
Roger that.
We need a new person for its service. Are currently part of the infantry brigade. You're one. Bob. Dark, we just removed you. Also not great, but get to you later. I
Yes, sir.
miss
Roger
you.
that, sir.
Get why you're being nominated, but
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
at least have some covert up experience. Cap 2. It'll do. Jamie Oakes. Just now, from all the things, you are the best choice here. Hello, Elsie. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Ah, that's okay. Everyone can be busy on the days. Especially today, after all, it's being a Mother's Day. Which does remind me, I will just say this, the stream will have to be cut a little bit earlier today, because I need to leave for Mother's Day, essentially. What are we currently doing with the staff council? You need to speed up authorization stuff. I think I need boss just quite this much. Just bring that down to 10%. And then operationalize 35.
Copy that.
Okay, next model we need is probably... Do you have any field experience on our buggies? Yeah, a little bit. Let's just upgrade them to get the Gauss machine gun.
Yes.
Maybe another time. Sorry. I don't have that much money. You want to become a big city? You have to ask later.
Yes, sir.
Don't have the points. And I don't have money. I don't have money. Leave me alone. Oh, nice. Any chance I can upgrade you?
Wilco.
Still out of reach. I think we just need to roll on to the next turn and hope the truce holds. Hopefully they are pushing back a little bit, because Now that their city is surrounded, they really need to make an effort. So far we've been lucky that nobody has tried to do a landing on our shores. We're just not worth it at the moment. But now that the Reich has a access to the sea, they might try. I hope they won't. But at least we have technological parity with the Reich. So we should be able to do something. Opportunism. Model 3. Got the advanced sensor. Hopefully that's in time with that model design. Opportunity, heavy machine gun infantry army. Might want to upgrade to that. Ooh, a commercial project. Okay, that's probably as much as I want to invest in commerce for now. See if we can get some government going. Got both the free market and opportunism, so that should be more than enough for what we need. Bureaucracy. I'd love to add this,
Yes,
but
sir.
applied
Roger
science
that,
will just
sir.
have to wait. This
Yes.
is fine. What do I need? High velocity guns. Enemy has not yet really rolled out any mechanized forces. With the side skirts. Just in case we are ready to design a model of light tank to use. Don't think I've any really need upgrades right now, so let's actually start designing a light aircraft. Should be good enough.
Yes.
We are starting to run a little low on fuel, or well, potentially low. The rail line is slowly getting built. This stock up on supplies for that. Finally, I can see what I'm fighting.
Engage the enemy. Target destroyed. Engage the enemy. Target destroyed.
Get rid of this. How are we looking with the bottlenecks? It's still not great, but the means to change that right now. Not enough. The factory doing? It's cranking out the industrial points well enough. I need placement guns. We may as well just go for the big one. But they're holding on to Salzburg for now. Okay, let's send some spies into this area because I know you're new, but
Aye, aye,
Junior.
sir.
Okay, you are capacity 3. That is useful. Let's get a civilian.
Aye,
See if
sir.
he's good. Oof. Very nice. Cap 5 leader. Very nice. Ego. Very good ambition. Well, for a Cap 5, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Did you gain the tax? Dang it. Ah, well. Next one, I guess. Don't think I can improve you at the moment, really. I mean, I can make... Really would hoped the advanced sensors would have added... But I will. Now, currently... What are we working on? Yeah, heavy industry. Get ready to deploy that, but should be getting good there. Power is fine. I think. We are reaching the limit of our maximum storage. That is probably also not helping. Don't need to have means to make stuff. Who's currently in a position that I want to place? That good. I probably should. Any directors? HQ commanders? Supreme Command Council. You are terrible. I really would like it if you were someone better. Good. No one else is acceptable. Aaron Deep Light is also not my most ideal choice. Would love to replace him, but let's focus on what we can right now. Supreme Command Council. Can we get you to... Still have any... Fine card. Oh, like I spent them all. Darn it. Well, I don't think I can That, like the leader is not in the reserve pool. Do I know if you've stolen anything? Not corrupt. Zero typing I can put in way. Let's do that from this one. Got so many people in the reserve pool that I probably don't need. Can I get you to a time? Get bronze for time.
Aye, aye, sir.
That's all my political points. Right, let's roll on one more turn of truce. We're both suffering a little bit from being way too wide. At least he's got a mountain ridge to protect his rear. I have a sea, and that's not for a safe space. Looks like they are considering that front. Opposed to that idea? Do? Hoping to make a little bit more aggressive moves here, but just not possible current situation. Last turn of this. Maybe get something better. Up the helicopter engine.
Engage the enemy. Target destroyed. Engage the enemy. Target destroyed.
Couldn't quite finish them off, but at the very least they're contained. Okay, logistics looks like they're good again. More or less. This seems fair enough. Construction going over here. Well, a pace. Still not happy about the lack of civilization. Working on it. Help if you had some assets building that I could work with. Don't think any scrapped yet. Feel like scrapping any. Can we send some spies into here, please? Move a spend there. Bronze retirements.
Aye, aye, sir.
Man. Like political power grows on trees, you know? Or
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
they shall look happy. Yeah,
Yes,
let's
sir.
make
Roger
everyone
that,
happy.
sir.
Go with the civil prop.
Copy that.
Call me, please. We are not selling it.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie.
Have any things to make them? I do a friendship. War with this. That's the reason I can't do it. Let's see if we can get the last of the rifles raised.
Wilco.
Replacement troops and kits specifically, and if they are, they'll filter in. The line should be up next then, if we have enough left. We're selling. Metals are almost worth nothing. Let's just get a little bit more
Wilco.
fuel that we need. Industry ready. It's going nicely. Then we should have, yes, first aircraft. I need to motorize just now because point, don't have the fuel for that. They could not break the mats either. Hope they stay put in their little hacks. I kind of want to push forward. looking for the city over here necessarily, but I know if they're gonna give it to me when the war gets back on track. So the bigger prize is still Altona. Time of learning, okay. Firefly is ready. Side skirts. Ammo compaction. Good. Line. Oh, very good, very good. Oh, they did manage to beat them. Oh well, that's fair enough. You can stay there then. Finally upgrade the rifle too.
Wilco.
Nope, still out of reach. What the heck are you upgrading that darn farm again? There's just no food here, is there? The hospital is finished. That should help with the civilizations. This place needs get some
Affirmative.
make a port that doesn't require any machine tools. Really? I ran out of machine. Thought I had enough.
Wilco.
At least it shouldn't take too much to fix that. Can I raise the formation? Not as such. How about an independent light? Like we've got everything that. A unit of light tanks. That should do the first. Here you have someone to attach to. Let's ban the sealed road. At least up to here. Okay. This is fine, I think.
Sir.
Still need to protect. Yeah, I can't you, but want to just do research for them.
Order acknowledged.
What do I need? I'm thinking power banks actually. Much as deep coal mining speaks to me, to be able to store more power. Then again,
Yes,
it's not
sir.
going anywhere, let's just get it. Ammo compact. Fire the same effect with less ammo. Sounds very useful.
Roger that.
I've lost guns. Have a look at our new model. Design is, yeah, could be better, but it's only a scout craft, so that's fine. Doesn't cost much to produce. And it has the advanced sensor, so that's fine. Alright, first model light aircraft. Let's make this a fighter craft. The blueprints for that. Want to make this a fighter. Twin head Jaws machine guns. Why not? Cargo space, no air to ground weapons. This is just an interceptor for the most part. Light propeller engine. Does that make a difference? Extra range. So you give it an extra tank. Okay, that's too. I mean, 16x is still pretty reasonable for a early fighter. Start with that. Can I not make the model? Right, I did not make the new blueprints. There we go. Now we should be able to make the model. Did I do it wrong? Did not save properly. Okay, well. Medium engine with 1200 fuel, I think. Rating. Okay. Why is this working? The engine heavier doesn't help. Guessing 12 hex is just the best we're gonna get this particular build. This is just meant to be an interceptor. 12 hex is probably fine. Okay, let's go with this then. Fighter. Brand new design.
Yes.
I have no need for a customization yet.
Copy that. Affirmative.
Going all in on preferred profile. I would love some government that's not currently being offered to us. Can I just get that on Bulldog out of my system?
Aye, aye, sir.
Thank you. I don't know what this actually does. 5 times more salary? Play it at some point, but I don't want points right now. There. Jobs. Sends another 1,000 colonies over. Guessing some people have been pulling away. Right, the heavy industry. We don't have time for that right now. That can wait. Still working on the turboprop. Militia there as well as on the coast. Not sure yet. These guys can trade up to do something else now. Use for them. Depends a little bit on whether or not they're gonna break the. Seem to not be too worried about me. That's almost insulting. But fair enough, I guess. With my logistics so overstretched, I cannot really properly commit to the front lines as it is. Just barely get enough food and ammunition to troops. Still fighting with some outdated forces. Need a spearhead or something. The tanks would do it, but I can't make a battalion of those yet because I have not covered that OOB just yet. There's the high velocity guns. Improvised industrial points. That's an interesting. Huh. So sacrifice a little bit of virtus just to get some political points. Not exactly opposed. Did I upgrade these? I don't have any. Did upgrade these? Yeah. They are now much better. Hit points, but fine. The problem is mostly I don't have eyes on any of their units. I've been having great difficulty getting spies in their zones. Oh, they took Salzburg. That's not great. But I can always try again with spies. Spy leader has proved their skills a little. Well, a little bit. Finally. Little zone in the back here. Some eyes on. Ooh, they dropped another And another. They are very, very proactive.
I'm on it.
Dang it. If you have decent enough skills, you should really be better at this.
Standing by for orders. We'll go.
Dang it. I really would like another one of those cards that allows me to remove someone. Target the first essay. Really likely to work at least. Rail line is ready. Or at least the rail station is ready. Rail line itself is to get in position. Homesteads are finished. That finally mean you're actually producing enough food for the entire city. Still not quite enough workers. Another 1,000.
Affirmative.
I have a lot of these, so I have to divvy them up as I go. Would kind of like to get the university.
Affirmative.
We can manage that. And the steel road at least. Metal is not so much the problem. Industrial points.
Okie dokie.
Let's do the upgrade.
We'll go.
What do we need? Let's destiny for production. Let's do
Affirmative.
production. Could go for the gas small and charge gas small. There's no real much point since I haven't got any field training.
Roger that.
Put the RPG out of the way. Just so that we have it done. On through this.
Affirmative.
Back down. Okay, yes. Emergency. Kinda want to get some government profile.
Affirmative.
Push for that. don't really have the points to spend. Let's... Can I give that to Director of Service?
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Once I have some spies in there, I can maybe see what level of technology they have. Overall, I'm in the dark. Still, if they believed they had more power than me, they would have tried to attack me again. So, just gonna take solace in that. What the heck is Iron's Moorhold doing? Landings over there. Aggressive expansion is one thing, but you cannot hold your own cities. That's really not going to amount to much. Because those new landing positions are not going to make the problem any better. I have not bothered with any landings yet. No point. Not while I have this in my back. Still in the time of learning. What's fourth season? At the Thunderbird. And the heavy machine gun infantry army. So far I've not decided to break the truce yet, which is kinda nice. Be no need up here. Just rifle. Yeah. Probably make some replacement buggies. That's probably a little expensive now. Turn left. Are you finally getting happy about the... Nope. Still not happy about the civilization level. Though it is going back up. Improve once the university is built. And you're finally getting some private, so that should help with the overall balance of money in place. But your next thing you're gonna build is still a farming dome community. Dang it! Build some entertainment! Did I not have a zone thing I can do? Get a commercial.
Affirmative.
And we can... The worker privileges don't need that. Yeah, that is a concern, but they have also not really improved their base, because Salzburg is only still probably covering from the siege that they just had. So we're not really in a worse position. And I am ticking up my ability to make my economy better. As long as I just don't overspend the amount of industrial points I have. Fine.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay, let's have a look at the new model aircraft. Structural design is good, the rest is kind of meh. But as I've not seen any enemy aircraft yet, probably fine. Let's point in this yet. Right, let's just hold off on developing anything until we are ready.
Affirmative.
That. Well, then we are proud.
Yes, sir.
Not gonna get our profiles better yet. Edge.
I'm on it.
Don't point to that. Alright. Have some vision. Good. And it looks like they still have Jaeger 3s, which is just a regular Gauss rifle and combat armor combo that we also have. It's a 240mm howitzer. Tough, but they're gonna have trouble moving that around. And you have nothing new. Machine gun, it's a Gauss machine gun, but that's to be expected. You at least have a decent amount of units in security. Deal with the farming dome community. Bank. See that one. Probably should also get a airfield going, but I don't have the fuel for that, so that's gonna have to wait. I do hope Iron Smallhold is actually gonna push back a little bit more. Unless they are at peace now, which could be. Seen them make a move of any kind. Bit of an uncomfortable stalemate. Oh, no, they are still moving. Still at war. Painful to push road over those swamps. Alright, the Siege Infantry Corps. The first offensive formation of probably a fort build. Ooh, that could be interesting. If I have the points for it. National thing, E3, that's a lot of points. But this tech.
Yes, sir.
Tech I can't really use right now. Dang it. No exceptions.
Order received.
Rocketry. Be going in that direction. Still have not yet discovered the quad machine guns. Kinda would like before we move on.
Roger
Get
that.
the gas powered stuff out of. No real use for this particular plane just yet, so what else? Just covering stuff. Nice lighting. I have a well, it's gonna be an option. I think.
Copy that.
Let's go for the defensive option. I think we still need our industrial points, so
Yes, sir.
keep pushing that. Off the end. Yeah, they still lack us fine. Deal with the Jaeger 3s. There? Is there a vehicle in here? There is. A Mosquito. High velocity gun? Whatever for? Even with the steel plating, okay, that's fine enough. So it's a fast little. I mean, you certainly didn't build them for my Coopers. What in the world would you design them? Right, so little asset is done here. Have enough workers. Still in debt. But at least the food stuff is going up. Hopefully that will start coming down. How are we doing on the construction here? Still a little behind. But I think you've got everything. Let's... Can I get the rail out? And push it all the way there. I need much more, but this is probably fine. Let's need 600. Just pause in the swamp then. with any paths. And oil is starting to get a little bit low in a way that I am getting worried. Do I have any idea what they are? The Maria Reich. You don't know. Ah, bison there. This zone a little easy. Doesn't make any difference. At least your roll's starting to get better.
Good morning.
No. What's in the air base? How are you supplying this? And even with a fully upgraded truck base, wouldn't be able to reach down here. I am barely able to supply over this way. Well, at least they see me as an obstacle enough that they will not try to attack me just yet. You want that Cap 5 person SHQ command. That's worrying. They start to stack up next to me. That could be an indication they are thinking about striking me. Yep. That was always going to happen. There's the turbo prop. Alright, the altruistic resignation. We have another one. Let's hope it works the first time this time. Let's give our tanks a little bit of a test.
Run!
I mean, fair enough. Get you away this little thing. Have your place. Colonist.
Affirmative.
That should bring your civilizations up to what it would be. You to be happy. Apparatchik. Italy, That part I have not yet been at. Our operatic score is very low. We have no oligarch score yet. That's, I guess. Industrial point. This would take enough. Construct a railhead.
Affirmative.
Efficient now. Building. Yeah, overall I'm not too dissatisfied with the effectiveness of tanks. Looks like we have way more power than them. Careful the recon.
Yes, sir.
Give them a bloody nose.
Mission completed.
That should make things a little less comfortable for them. And know if they are well supplied or not. Seems their readiness is good and they are well entrenched, so attacking them is not a good idea. Now upgrade these riflemen fully.
Wilco.
At least they will not be weak. I have any rifle 3s left. Rifle 2. Nope. Deleted. The rifle 3s. We have a few still. In the second, third, and fourth mission. That's all the way down here then. No, the second only has 100 left. So where? Oh, here. Sure why that's the case. Jets are going down. That'll keep going. See how far we can push.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Roger
sure.
that, sir.
Some militia stuff.
Affirmative.
And I just want their own mess. We are meritocratic. Arrange for separate mess hall. Odd machine gun.
Roger
Let's
that.
get that. We go for the jet engine right away.
Order
Let's
acknowledged.
focus on some aerodynamic. Not quite the moment.
Copy that.
This will think strategy. Let's should probably replace the desperate. Okay. Okay. Like they're redistributing along the front. Guessing they feel they make me a bit of space from me. Or they're trying to push for a different angle. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of pushing my luck down the south there, but I don't think it's gonna be as easy as they think it is. Pushing out my buggies is not really the biggest hurdle in the world. It's not designed for defense. Trying to make an aggressive move, and you took it. You had to make this whole awkward little road bit. Good for you. Medium tank. Do I have any idea about this? Okay, they are at war with a lot of miners. So apparently Ironmore has rebels. They are at war with most of the other factions. Tech level is 4 point that compared to us. Looks like we are a little bit ahead of that. Tank was reinforced, but its readiness is in the crap. Like crap, so definitely not that. Just want to be annoying here, so it's good to see that they are actually building sealed roads for one. The heck are you doing? Defend your lands! Industry gun. Let's get the next level of solar panel. We are running out of power again.
Yes, sir. Wilco.
This will be done next turn. That's fine for now. We can. You go sit on here. Guard that. Fine. Push out a little bit. I'm gonna leave myself vulnerable somewhere. At least push forward a little. We have a lot of things we need to get through. That's probably the last move I do. Eesh. You're not quite the right person for this. Just denounce the leader.
Yes,
No
sir.
change
Roger
there.
that, sir.
Finally
Yes,
get
sir.
that
Roger
Applied
that,
Science
sir.
Council going. Have anything left to discover? Quite a few things. Don't know that we need economic policies down a bit. Prospecting is as important. I do want to research.
Yes, sir.
This can
Roger
stay.
that.
Medium tank. You'll need for the medium just yet.
Okie dokie.
I don't really want any democracy, so
Yes,
no.
sir. Affirmative.
Still no. We still
Affirmative.
need those points.
Copy that.
Sure. Left to cover in types. Get the anti-tank gun. Light helicopter. Let's just get that going. We had altruistic resignation. Target it once. Add in deep light. It's gonna be a rough roll. Oratory roll, right?
Aye, aye, sir.
Failure, right? That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'm out of political points. Are we finally getting enough food in here? You are willing to spend it on something other than making food? Nothing else can happen. Not much else is gonna happen until I get. And I'm out of political power, so I can't raise any formations anyway. Next step probably would be to get the siege infantry army. Yeah, I think we can handle that. And getting 2 of these probably would be fine. If we have the points. Chance to get our attack infantry ready. But that's gonna have to do for today, I'm afraid. I have to go. Want to stay obligations and all that. So, hopefully you enjoyed. See you all next week. We will be continuing this and see if we can actually make a push on Altona. I don't think the enemy is quite as strong as it looks, but I am severely lacking in information. Not helping. Doesn't seem like they have improved their firepower in any real way. They have some advanced troops or experienced troops, but yeah. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Bye.